Welcome back to another Overlord Season 3 review. Today is episode 10. Hi, I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together we're Couch Talk. As always, we are anime viewers only, no source material. We're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
This one probably a short one to really talk about today just because it was really a lot of preparation.
Right.
So right here in the beginning, they're talking about how Ainz and the Empire are coming after to liberate some land near Irantal from whatever this kingdom's called, with all the nobles and the majesty and stuff. And
There's like
they don't want to give up the land.
the
Stronach
Empire.
suggested, he's like, or him and I think Raven were both like, oh, we could just give up the land. Because, first of all, Stronach knows how strong Ainz is.
Right.
In an extent, he knows he's super strong, and
he knows
like,
he's
we
got
probably should.
lots of power.
Yeah, but Majesty doesn't want to give up the land, so they're gonna go to war. And even before they start, they already know they're gonna be fighting against the largest army they've ever fought against. The Empire put together. They're doing it in the Kasei Plains, which has, I guess, undead crawling through them as well. Jonathan is going to give Ainz an advantage.
Right.
Not that they know Ainz is just like undead. Like even Strong only saw him in a mask, so he doesn't know he's undead.
They're gonna learn.
They are going to learn. They did equate him to 5,000 soldiers, which they needed to add another 1 billion to that number.
So they need to add a few more zeros, like 20 more zeros, because he could probably stomp them by himself, but
Yeah, they're all kind of doing it like the Majesty kind of is looking at this as an opportunity to beat down the Empire so they can get, multiple years of peace instead of just every year have some weird like, all right, let's go to war. All right, we're done. Let's wait another year.
Right.
Go back to war. Wait another year.
How long does the war? How long does this like annual war last? Like a month? Like 3 months? 6
a couple
months?
days, a
It's
week.
like 6 months on, 6 months off, or it's just one day, one giant battle.
Well, this one might be a one-day battle. The Ainz coming in.
It'll be like a 5-minute battle.
True. But of course, Raven's going to be leading the army, which is kind of interesting because him and Zanuck are working together to for Zanuck to become the Majesty. Right now, Barbo's in the way, but he's not going to be in the way in a little bit because he's off to Carne Village, which he thinks is just some outskirt village town that they're going to be able to take care of in like an hour and then go back to the actual battlefield. They're going to learn. Everyone's going to be learning here in this kingdom.
Right.
They messed up.
Yeah, maybe. Do you think the goblins are gonna beat them?
Yes.
It's
Because they also have like the ogres and stuff.
true.
And
they
they got Lupus.
Do they
I
still
guarantee
have her?
she'll be there. I'm sure she'll be there. If not, I guess she doesn't have to be, but
Because she was back at the...
they have to keep the girl and the guy alive, who are both there.
True.
So if someone has to be there, basically, from Nazarick to protect them.
I'm assuming he
They
would
got
send
a
her
lot of
back.
experience, though, too. So
I'm assuming he would send her. Maybe, I don't know. Because she wasn't there when they were getting raided. Because she was with the other maids. But who knows? Barbo will probably get smashed. Or die. Or...
because I think Henry still has like another charge in that the goblin
goblin
summoning
army?
tool too. Yeah. And
We'll
if she
see.
needs to, she can just have a lot more goblins.
To be honest, I hope next episode is not that battle. I've already seen Carne Village fight. They're not as exciting as Ainz and his, army of death knights.
We'll definitely get a little bit of Carne.
It better be quick, alright? Carney's had its moment.
It might start with Barbo and Carne, in the next episode, maybe. He is rushing there because he's working his soldiers to death, basically, so they can get back quickly, because he just wants glory so he can be the Majesty.
Not a very good tactic, just in general. Tire your warriors out before they even start fighting.
Well, even if they, get through Carne Village and are able to make it back to the battlefield, they'd be super exhausted.
They'd be useless.
And, yeah, they'd be, like, just dragging on the ground with their
Coach,
swords.
I need some water. Come on.
But what's obviously Brain and Klein are going to be involved. So it is going to be interesting how this all plays out, because obviously Ainz, Sebas. Ainz has a connection with Stronov. Sebas has a connection with Klein and Brain. Demiurge, I think, is involved with Princess Renner in some way. And so
I'm wondering how many named characters are going to die, because it seemed like there were some death flags throughout the episode.
It does seem that way for Brain, definitely. Like Stronov warns him if he sees Ainz to get away, but I feel like that's like an ominous warning that's still just going to happen. He's going to run into Ainz, or he'll run into Shaltir again. That I'm calling it
for the third time.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be a stretch to say he'll fight Shaltir. I don't know if she'll be involved. I think it's just going to be Ainz and all his death.
I don't think they'll be there.
Because when we see Ainz with the Empire, they're like, it's like, can I bring my army? Well, we're going to leave soon. He's like, nah, it's fine. I can just bring them.
Right.
They knew he had some Death Knights, but they didn't know he had thousands of Death Knights, and he can just instant transport them everywhere.
That's how I felt. I knew he had some Death Knights. I didn't know he had that many Death Knights. Oh my god.
Which, to be honest, could probably wipe out the Empire army with that, and they're probably like, oh, good thing we're with him right now.
Right. All the soldiers oh my god, I just shit
because they were all in attention, eyes forward, and the Death Knights come through, they're like, well, okay. This insane.
Can I just say this was such a weird ending to me? You have Ainz show up, pull this badass power move, pulls his army there in a second, shows how big it is, how powerful it is. You have the ending playing. It's a super hype moment, and then we cut to Barbo for 2 minutes. Didn't that feel weird?
That, I don't know.
Would that not be a perfect place to end it?
It should have been the other way around.
Right.
They should have been flipped.
That's what I'm saying. It would have been a perfect place to end it with Ainz all right, I'm ready.
They did that thing where they played the ending super early for a little bit, and then it's because they started playing the credit music, so they always show a little bit of the actual credits, and it's while the stuff's going on, and then it's oh, the episode's almost over, and I look at it, it's oh no, there's 6 minutes left, 5 minutes left. But yeah, I agree that it probably should have been flipped.
That's just, I don't know, it's just weird to me to not end on such a cool ass moment and then just end with Barbo being a douche.
Well, this is why Renner and Zanuck don't want Barbo on the throne.
Oh well. It still should have been switched.
Yeah,
but there wasn't too much. It was just
Barbo will probably die. That Boliope guy will probably die.
They're all dying.
Now Raven is one I'm not sure about if he will or not.
Right.
Brain's another one I feel like could.
Raven was the blonde-haired,
noble guy that had the kid.
Yes, and he actually was aware that attacking Nyx was not smart.
Yes, and he's working with Zanuck and Renner.
Right.
So.
Oh well.
But the way we got tied with Raven and his children, that just makes me say, okay, he's dying.
I would say that's a death
doing this
flag.
to build him up, and we know he's working with Renner to help change the kingdom. They know not to mess with certain things, so definitely some flags there. Like, oh, let's show how he is with his children to make it a little more sad when he dies. Sorry, man. I ain't gonna be sad when he dies. Peace out, Raven.
I ain't gonna be sad either.
I see it coming. But that's, the episode.
It was pretty straightforward. It was just pretty much preparing for war. I mean, there was some stuff like behind the scenes going on, but the gist of it was like, all right, we're going to war.
That is the gist of it. All right, so we got 3 episodes left. I wasn't sure if it was 12 or 13, but it's 13. So it's be a huge action-packed 3 episodes.
I'll say, are they gonna have a? I wouldn't. Maybe they'll have the war over 2 episodes. I swear. Okay, I'm just gonna say it now. I swear to God, if they drag out Carne Village an entire episode, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm just putting it out there now. If they drag it out on purpose, I'm gonna be upset.
I guess we'll see how it goes. Let's just jump.
Because I could just see it, Carne fight episode, other fight episode, and then like the wrap up episode.
With the next.
Yeah, with some
premise.
like All right, let's score it.
I mean, it is just a setup episode, and it's not like too deep, anything like that. There are some good moments, but then there's also, like you said, the endings could have been flopped around. So, I don't know, like a 6, I feel like, maybe, right there. I mean, the scene with him pulling out all the Death Knights is awesome. Teleporting out in front of, like, all the soldiers. It was such a good moment. And then, some things... A lot of the stuff in this episode could have been shortened down, I feel like. But, yeah, I think that's what I'll give it.
Yeah, I'll agree. It was like a 6-ish. It was a lot of, like, talking about the battle, what they should do, which makes sense, but it could have definitely been tightened up. It didn't have to expand, like, throughout the entire episode. It definitely could have been, shortened, more compact. The Ainz moment was super badass, and I don't know if it's just me. It just really just like irks me that the endings were like that wasn't the ending. Like I got all hyped, ready for next episode, and then it cut to Barbo, and I'm like, you just killed it. You just killed my hype.
Here was the momentum, and then
right. I'm ready to go to war, and then I'm like, all right, I'm staying home. But yeah, it was pretty much a setup episode. Like obviously, it's like we're gonna go to war. Next couple episodes are gonna be the war. So next episode should be cool. I'm assuming. I'm hoping. Please not Carne Village the whole time. No offense to Carne Village, but they already got their fight. All right, they already got their fight.
That is true.
But yeah,
that does it.
That means spiel time. Woo!
As always, to claim back your land that was unjustly taken. Wow, this sounds like we're fighting against the colonials or something. Right. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below, let us know what you thought of the episode, what you didn't like, we score it, anything like that. We have a podcast, We Be Talking. Be sure to check that out. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.